Can we start, Ishita?
Yeah, we are good to start.
So, hi everyone, and welcome to this introductory call on reverse aging naturally. I'm happy to see all of you today. So, let me start by introducing a little bit about WellCure for those of you who are new to it. WellCure is a natural health platform. You can visit WellCure on our URL www.wellcure.com, or you can install WellCure through Google Play or the App Store. You can install this app on your phone. On our app, you can find different sections. In the Health Journeys section, you can read the amazing health transformations which people have seen by adopting a natural lifestyle. These are natural healing stories of healing from chronic diseases. On the online courses platform, on the online courses section, you can pursue many courses on our e-learning platform from the comfort of your home at your own pace. In the solve queries or Q&A section, you can post your health queries, or you can browse through the already asked hundreds of queries which have been answered by our natural health community members. In the body wisdom section, you can read about many informative health articles uh, relating to different aspects of healthful living. You can also see what are the upcoming events similar to this one. On the healthy recipes section, you can browse through hundreds of recipes, all which are plant based, which are oil, dairy, and gluten free foods. So, I hope that those of you who are new to our platform will install this app and see all the information which we have shared. A short introduction to myself. My name is Asha Shivaram. I'm 46 years old. I'm a health coach at WellCure. I also do content development and I run several guided programs similar to this one. I'm also a nature cure practitioner for the past 7 years and I'm a Sharon certified nutritionist, plant based nutritionist. And my journey into healthful living started around 7 years back. I was going through a series of health issues, starting from hypothyroidism. Then I also developed anxiety, back pain, irritable bowel syndrome, fibromyalgia, and sleeplessness. So I did the rounds of many doctors, spent a lot of money on many different kinds of treatments, but I did not get the kind of results I was looking for. And I was really frustrated and going through a very difficult phase of my life. So I came across some material on, whole food plant based diet and nature cure. And that's how my journey into natural living started. I read a lot of material based on this. I attended some health talks and I basically experimented on myself and I saw the good results it was giving me. And it finally all made sense to me. And I was so happy that, I decided to change my profession. I became a health coach. Since then, I've been helping many people who have approached us for their health issues. I've also been able to thankfully influence several of my family members and friends to change their diet and lifestyle and see the good results which it brings. I'm happy to be sharing a lot of information about a healthy lifestyle with all of you through this program. So I hope to see many of you in the program, which starts next Tuesday. And now I would like to invite my colleague Ishita Lote, who will be the yoga instructor of this course, to also speak a little bit about herself.
Hello, namaste everyone. I'm Ishita and I am a yoga wellness instructor with WellCure. So I have been a yoga practitioner for almost 9 years now, and it's really made a profound difference in my own health and well-being. And so that's when I decided to take forward the knowledge and I completed my teacher training course as well under the guidance of my teachers. They are affiliated with the Bihar School of Yoga. Academically, I have completed my master's in nutrition and health communication, and I now advocate and coach people to adopt plant based eating and holistic lifestyle to reach their health goals. You'll be hearing more from me in the later part of this session. So please stay tuned till the end. Thank you.
Thank you, Ishita. So let's get into the program. I wanted to start by, talking about life expectancy. So life expectancy means uh, the age to which people are expected to live. So this has been on an upward trend, as you can see from the graph, right? So across the world, cutting across different geographical areas, people are living longer and longer. So you can see the life expectancy in Western countries are higher, and even in Asia, the life expectancy has been going up. That means people are living longer compared to, you can see from the graph where we were 75 years back. But does life expectancy only matter? Does it matter only if we live long? But does it also matter if we live long with a healthy body and mind, right? So longevity generally does not equate to health. We are seeing nowadays that people are living longer. Yes, that is true. But the general health of the population is declining. Diseases attributed to old age, like diabetes, heart disease, even let's say eye problems or weight gain and weight loss, memory decline, all these which were earlier attributed to old age are seen in demographics which are even lower. That means even in the early 30s and 40s, people are going through these health issues and new forms of diseases and contagions which we did not hear about, right? New names of diseases which we had never heard about are now being found, right? So people are generally experiencing a lower state of health earlier in life. And this is a sad reality today. So longevity does not necessarily equate to health. When we talk about age, age is generally measured in chronological format. So that means the number of years you have lived on this planet. It actually starts, ticking right from the time of conception, right? So we start saying that the fetus is this many weeks old or this many months old. And once somebody is born, we start calculating their age. So this is the chronological age. On the other hand, there is something called biological age, which actually gives a measure of the state of health of your body cells. So these are two different parameters, chronological age and biological age. They may match, they may show similar things, or they may be different. For example, your chronological age may be, let's say, 36 years, whereas your biological age may be much more. Maybe you have aged prematurely, and on the other hand, it can also be less. So, what really matters for us, for our health, really is the biological age. So, when the biological age is at least equal to the chronological age or lesser, then we can say that we are doing better in terms of our health. So, what as a society, what do we think about aging? Right? What are the symptoms of aging? Generally speaking, aging has a very negative connotation. So, we think about aging as tiredness and the body slowing down, weight loss or weight gain, both can happen, loss of muscle. So, generally, the body shrinks in size, or the muscles, uh, the weak muscles are shown up, graying of hair. So there's a very common concern even among early 30s, and I've also heard nowadays that even among children that there is graying of hair, premature graying of hair. The posture, people think about aged people as having a poor posture or a hunched back, right? Skin issues in terms of wrinkling of skin and patches on the skin, or discoloration or poor skin tone, or chronic diseases. For example, this is a very common thing we all think about, that aging should be associated with, like diabetes or heart problems or blood pressure issues, right? So this is what we think about as symptoms attributed to aging. So many of these actually stem from our own beliefs, which we have learned from society, right? Either it is society or our parents or what we read from the media or books. So many a times, what is our internal dialogue on health and aging? We think it's heredity, right? So my parents had this issue, and or my parents, had very poor health at this age, and probably I will also have the same problem as I age. Or maybe your doctor told you so. Okay, so this is, you're now, let's say, 45 years now, and this is very common. So statistics say that this is what is going to happen as you age, or society tells you so. So people usually say that, yes, yeah, you are tired because you're older, and this is what is going to happen. Or statistics. So this is a very, uh, statistics have, it's happening so much around us these days, right? Like media tells you that this is the statistics and this is how it is, and if you're of this age and this age, so this is what is going to happen. So basically, a lot of these industries play on fears, play on beliefs, and that makes us in turn think about, inside ourselves we have this own internal dialogue going on, that this is what is meant, this is what is meant by aging. So now I would like to bring your attention to a study done by some scientists. It was published in the National Geographic magazine many years back, where all these, parameters were defined by groups of populations spread across the world, where these people, these demographics, which you can see in California, Costa Rica, Italy, Greece, Japan, spread across the world. These people who were living in these pockets, they lived for a very long time. Many of them were centenarians, and they had excellent health, not only in terms of physical health but also mental health. And they seem to defy the normal perspectives we have about aging. So these scientists were very interested to know what was the factor, what were the lifestyle factors due to which they enjoyed excellent health even in their old age. And this is what they found. I have summarized it as 4 points. So in terms of food, most of these people, they had very simple plant-based food. That means no dairy, no non-vegetarian food, or anything coming from animals. Most of their food came from plants. They had moderate alcohol and sugar and processed food consumption. So the food was simple, basically coming from what was around them, what they grew, and very less influence of processed foods. In terms of activity, there was, not very heavy gymming or heavy activities, but they had moderate activity. They were not sedentary. They did their daily work, whether it was gardening or doing their household work, and they were self reliant in terms of doing their own work, even in their advanced years of age. In terms of mindset, they had a happy mindset. They were happy with what they had low stress levels and a strong sense of purpose. So they had some, something driving them, and that was very commonly seen across all these different populations. In terms of community, they all lived in tight knit communities. As you could see, their society was small, and they lived along with the young and older generations. So these characteristics which were found across all these societies. So this was a scientific study which I showed you, but we will be sharing more such scientific studies when we go into the actual program. But now I would like to bring your attention to Nature Cures View. So in WellCure, we teach natural living or healing using Nature Cure principles. That means how do we want to live our life aligned with nature's laws? So in Nature Cure, we believe that the body has self healing and self maintaining powers. That means that whatever is the issue and whatever is the problem one is facing, It can be healed by the body because the body is built for homeostasis and balance. It's not only the human organism, but organisms across, all biological organisms have this capability of self healing and self maintaining. So, any issue is possible to be corrected by the body itself. And toxin accumulation by the body is the single cause of ill health. That means if there are a lot of toxins backed up in the system. That is the cause of all health issues. Disease is nothing but a lowered state of health. There is no separate entity called a disease. It is just a different state of health, a lowered state of health, which the body is expressing through different kinds of symptoms. The body needs the right biological conditions to live and thrive. So it's not just food, the body needs different biological conditions, which means basically connect back to nature in order to live and thrive. So different animals need different biological conditions. Similarly, humans have also their own requirements, which we will be discussing more in the program. And it is possible to reverse our biological age and get healthy again because, as I said, the body is self healing, right? So the quality of life is built on the conservation of the body's vital energy. All of us have something called vitality or prana shakti within all of us, and the quality of the life we lead is dependent on how much energy we conserve in the body. This is a principle which we will be talking about a lot during the workshop, and we will be teaching you how to conserve and how to learn the knack of conserving your energy so that you can live in the best state of health possible. So now I come to the details of the program. The program starts on the coming Tuesday. We have 3 sessions jam packed with a lot of information on 13 June. So sorry about this. I did not change the dates. So this 13 July is next Tuesday. We have the theory session, which is learning from scientific studies, concept of toxemia, conservation of vital energy, food and aging, mindset and aging, and experience sharing from 3 speakers. So you will be meeting 3 speakers from different walks of society, and they will be coming and sharing with you how they experienced reverse aging. And I will talk about more about it in the next slide. On the next session, which is on Wednesday, is the yoga session by Ishita. She will be talking about muscle building, flexibility exercises, how to improve your brain and memory with brain yoga, and how to improve your beauty through face yoga. So this is a very interesting session, which is on Wednesday. And on Thursday, it's all about food. So I will be leading you through a session on food principles based on Nature Cure, a sample diet plan which you should follow for reverse aging. And there will be a live demo of 4 different recipes. I will be showing you a detox juice, how to make a detox juice, energy bowl, a salad using natural ingredients, which I call a bone building salad, and a digestive drink. So 3 different jam-packed sessions from 5 to 6:30. So this is the format of the program. So now I would like to invite Ishita to come online and share more details about the role of yoga in reverse aging and also give a few details about the yoga session.
Thank you, Asha. Okay, so my role in this workshop is going to be just to help you learn a few yogic practices which are going to help in combating early signs of aging. Now, I think it's a very well-known fact that with each passing day, there are more and more studies, researches which are being conducted, which are proving the efficacy of the yogic practices in combating different ailments and any kind of other disturbances in the body. Now, so that's what I've done. I've picked out this one very interesting research paper, and Asha, I think uh, the screen has gone Can you put it? Can you put the slide back? Okay. So I think Asha has logged off. We'll wait for a minute for her to join in. Okay. We're back. All right. So I was at the research paper, right? Now I was explaining the reason why I picked out this particular research paper. There are thousands of research paper, but the reason why I picked out this is because, it talks about, what is the effect of specific yoga practices on the DNA level, on the cellular DNA level, all right? And that's where the root is, right? I mean, it all starts at your DNA cellular level, and then it sort of reflects out. All right, so this was a study which was conducted on 96 participants, and these were the things that they actually saw. So they saw an improvement in the genomic stability and the telomeric metabolism. Now, both of them are very, very important to ensure that your cells are healthy and youthful for a long period of time. So what yoga basically does is that it activates like a DNA damage response pathway, which means that it's going to repair any kind of damage which is happening or which has occurred in the cells. All right. So, what are telomeres? Telomeres are basically part of the chromosomes. They are and when we conserve their length, what happens is that that's when cellular longevity happens. So, certain yogic practices are such that it works on this particular part. All right. And also about oxidative stress. Okay, I'm sure you must have heard this term multiple times. All the toxins, the environmental pollution, wrong lifestyle, all of them builds oxidative stress in the body. And yoga and meditation, helped with that as well. Protected your cells from all the damage which is being done by oxidative stress. Now, another thing that was seen was that depression and stress are two things which trigger or which hasten the process of fasting, aging. All right, so we have like I have included certain practices which are going to help you calm down, relax. Yoga in itself is such a practice that you do, you shell out 10-15 minutes. There are good hormones which get secreted in the body, and automatically you feel much calmer. It may not happen on day one, day two, probably, but every day when you make time and start doing it more intuitively and with complete awareness, these things start happening. All right. And we'll also be having practices like Asha mentioned, a little bit about neuroplasticity. So what is neuroplasticity? Is it determines your response rate, your reaction rate. So it's often perceived that as we age, the reaction rate sort of in the body goes down. So it's very important to keep giving our brain those challenges so that it that neuroplasticity remains at its peak. All right, so collectively a lot of things are being managed when you regularly practice yoga and meditation. It's going to delay the onset, slow down the progression of many diseases, and also going to work on cellular aging, reversing that process. All right, and it's a holistic science, right? It's a mind and body amalgamation that you are doing, and so it's much more beneficial than any individual things that you may adopt. Like for example, if you're going for, it's good to do physical exercises in general, but I think the fact that yoga is so integrated, mind, body and soul working together, that's what makes it so special, right? Now, another thing we have on the screen is the yoga teacher, Tao Pochon Lynch. So you must have probably seen her because her videos used to go very popular and on many social media platforms, they have gone viral. So she was a yoga teacher. She passed away at the age of 101. She was a yoga practitioner for 93 years with 45 years of teaching. And when in a lot of her interviews, she said that her energy came from the breath of life. All right, now breath is super important. Okay, and we don't give it as much important, or we don't realize its significance in the aging process. But in fact, the yoga philosophy says that our lifespan doesn't really depend on the number of days that we live, but the number of breaths that we take, which means that the slower we breathe, the longer we live. And if you see it in nature also, it's quite evident. Like, for example, tortoise. Okay, so tortoise breathes very, very slowly. It takes like 4 breaths per minute, and it lives up to 150 years. All right, and on the other hand, a dog, it takes about 24 to 26 breaths per minute, and on an average it lives up to 10 to 13 or 15 years. So as humans, our average breath intake per minute is 15 breaths. But when we are stressed out, or when we have like a personality which tends to get anxious more often, then this increases. Yeah, so you can check for yourselves that what's your breathing rate per minute, and you can sort of analyze that for yourself. So this is where we need to incorporate the pranayam, the meditation practices, which teach us to breathe better. All right, so we are consciously controlling our breath, making it slow, right? So, and meditations also help in slowing down the breathing rate. So this is how this is how profoundly the science works on your body, and especially the aging process. Next slide. Okay, so now the one major change which happens with age is the change in mobility. All right, so the moment it starts becoming uncomfortable for you to move around, in a comfortable manner, in an effortless manner, all right, that's when exercising also becomes more difficult, and then you get into this, vicious cyclic chain where your mobility decreases, because of which you don't feel like moving around much, and then it further leads to more damage. All right, so there's a simple test which we can all do right now. It's very quick, doesn't require much, and this is actually a test which was shown in one of the webinars which was conducted by the WHO last year when they were promoting their healthy aging campaign. So what you will need to do is that I will be setting a timer for 14 seconds on my phone. And what you have to do is you have to cross your arms over your shoulders. I'm assuming, so for this, you will have to sit on a chair or a sofa. All right. And you have to cross your arms over your shoulders, and you have to get up and sit down. All right, and keep a count of how many times you are able to get up and sit down in these 14 seconds. All right, so you can also share your numbers, in the chat, and we would be happy to see what your count is. So I will be starting the timer now. You can begin. All right, so you can stop now, and maybe you can, share your count. If anyone is comfortable sharing their count in the chat, we would be happy to know the count. Meanwhile, maybe I'll also tell you, what is going to be covered in the yoga session. We have a one-day session where we will be covering the face yoga to build on the facial, facial muscles. So we are working at the base muscles, okay, the structural level. We will also be practicing the brain yoga, right, for improving the neuroplasticity. There are going to be tips and practices for muscle building, for joints, and also I'll be giving you a general plan, which is research backed and which is going to help you sort of help you in this is like a plan which you can do every single day, and it's going to help you reverse those signs of aging over a period of time. All right, so we have the numbers coming up now. Great. So we have some really good numbers. All right, so I hope that everyone has counted, sitting down and up as one. It's not going to be up and down as two numbers. So, it has to be up and down one, up and down two, up and down three, like that. All right. So very good. Okay. So I see really good numbers. So the number which, is ideally good or supposed to be nice in terms of checking your mobility is in 14 seconds, any number which is more than five is a good enough number. If you're going below five, like a three or four, which means your mobility is getting compromised. You're not able to get up and get down, as quickly or as fast. That agility in your body is going down. So wonderful, everyone. Thank you so much for participating. And I hope that, you join the workshop and are there with us to learn more things on this. So with this, I would like to hand over the session back to Masha. Thank you.
Thank you, Ishita. Let's move ahead. So I just wanted to share with you my own reverse aging, kind of story. So as I, sorry. Just a minute. So as I had told you in the beginning, right? So I had my own health issues. Okay, so there's some problem with the Zoom. So you can see the change in transformation. I was overweight and I had a lot of health issues. I also had, brain fog, couldn't think clearly. But today, even a decade later, I can say that I am in much better health than where I was, 10 years back. So I have more energy. I reversed my health issues. I have more clarity in thinking. I generally have a more positive outlook in life and ability to deal with stress and more importantly self love. So these are things which have happened over a period of time. It was not instantaneous, but just generally knowing the fact that the body is self healing, that the body has your back, right, to so as to speak, and everything you need is there already provided to you within yourself, is just something which relieves you of a lot of stress. It's only that we need to unlearn what the media or what society has told us and make the changes, take back control of our life, and that is going to, make a lot of changes, bring a lot of positive changes in life. Okay, let's move ahead. So, Ishita, do you have the... Okay. Okay, it's back. So you will also be meeting three guest speakers in the call. So we have invited them based on their experience related to reverse aging. So you will be meeting two women and also one male. So the first person is going to be speaking about how she healed from skin issues and depression, and you can see her amazing transformation. She looks so much younger today, and she talks about, how much energy and positivity this kind of lifestyle has brought into her life. And the second person is he's from the IT industry in Bangalore, and he's going to be speaking about how adopting nature cure into his lifestyle brought about a transformation of his health. He was able to reduce cholesterol and he also saw good changes in his skin condition and reversed hair graying issues. And the third person is going to be talking about how yoga helped her develop an agile body, even at a later age, and how the importance of good habits from a young age has helped her, to be in her best of health even at the age of 50 plus. So it's very important, as you all know, to develop these healthy habits from an early age. Even today, if you're not suffering from any chronic health issues, it is still a good time to start. So is this program for you, if you're still thinking about whether you should enroll for the program? If you are above the age of 35 years, generally speaking, this is a guideline. That's when people get to, think more seriously about their health, right? If you want to learn to prevent health issues, if you want to feel more energetic, gain some muscle, improve appearance, improve your brain power, get clearer thinking, be independent and self reliant for as long as you live. So this is a very important factor, right? Today we have families who are living in, different parts of the globe, and maybe your children are not there along with you today. They are not there physically with you. They are living somewhere else, and it's becoming more and more important for people to be self reliant and independent as long as they live, right? Many people are even taking up hobbies, and they want to travel the world at a much later age today as compared to, let's say, a decade back. And health is the basis for all this. So if you want to feel empowered, release many kinds of fears and misconceptions which we have learned from society, learn what to eat and how to eat, when to eat, and age with grace, health, and happiness, then I would definitely say that you should enroll for this program. So we have a few testimonials we wanted to share with all of you. This is the second time we are running this program, and we had an amazing program last month. We had more than 75 participants joining, and these are just some of the snippets which they shared with us, as as the program progressed, or even in a feedback form, and we wanted to share it with all of you. So many of them have said that this was an amazing course and it gives clarity on what and how to eat. The coaches are very patient and explain very well. Actually we discussed several important concepts, either scientific studies or nature cure concepts, and I'm very happy to say that many people appreciated this. So some more testimonials. And actually, the group is still open. And just recently, we had one person sharing his, test results and talking about, he has been on this lifestyle for some time and how he has been able to reverse many of, his health issues. So, if you would like to join this program, it starts next Tuesday. It's a 3-day workshop. We have the first session of theory, and the second session of yoga, and the third session of diet and cooking demonstration. So we have a introductory offer for all of you here today in the session. It's now at 15% off. You can, if you want, join the program by scanning the code, or we have the Google Pay and Paytm number here too. And this discount is valid only till Sunday midnight. So the actual price is $699, but we are offering a 15% off, and now the program is at $594. So we will leave this, chat. We will leave this, slide here, so you can use your phone to scan the code and register for the program. It starts next Tuesday. So in case you miss any of the Zoom sessions, we will be giving you the recording too. The recording will be there with you for 1 year. And let's say you want to have a look at the food demo, or you want to do the yoga more regularly, you can watch those sessions again and again at your own pace. And you will have all the recordings with you for 1 year. So uh, this is not a quick fix program, right? So you may want to return to the information we shared again and again. So it's very handy for all of you. So that was about the program. So if you have any questions, we would be very happy to take them. So please put your questions on the chat. So the program is from 5 to 6:30 p.m. For the next 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Indian Standard Time. So if you miss the program within 24 hours, you'll get the recordings. Account details are shared here. You can pay even through Google Pay or Paytm. If you have anything else you want to ask about the program, we would be happy to answer anything about yoga or any other concerns, your health concerns, for example. Yeah, so Ishita has shared the account details also in the chat. And if you missed this session, this introductory session, this recording also will be shared with all of you. So maybe you joined late, then you can watch the full session again. Okay, so let me just show you what will be shared in the program. So some people are saying they joined late. So here are the details of the session. Please ignore the days. I have, by mistake, I did not change the days, but it is 13th, 14th, and 15th, which is next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we have the theory session where I will be taking you through scientific studies which have shown that it is possible to reverse aging and health issues, some of the health issues. We will also be discussing it from from the viewpoint of nature cure. We will be talking about food, mindset, aspects of healthy aging, and you will get to meet three different speakers who have shared that it is possible to reverse age. Second session is about yoga. You can see all the details here. And the third session is on food. So we will be talking about why, what, when, where, and how of food. Then there will be a demo session where I will also give you a lot of tips to prepare healthy food, to prepare foods which nourish you and help you to reverse aging symptoms. So all these sessions are from 5 to 6:30 Indian Standard Time in the evening. Okay, so people asking about QR code. So here it is.
Asha, I think there is one question from Poonam. She is having umbilical hernia and she asks, will I be able to do yoga? So, Poonam, we just don't have like, the regular yogic practices. We have more focused practices, which are, going to be, like I said, working on the facial muscles, so face yoga, and also exercises which we'll be doing for the brain, as well as the joint exercises, the muscle building. So all of those you will be able to do very, very safely. You don't have to worry. So majority things you will be able to do. If there are like specific things, which need to be which you'll need to take care of once you join the program, I'll make sure that I mention it, that this is something that the contraindications are something that surely will be mentioned before the regular practices. So majority of the things you will be able to do.
So it's an interactive session also, right, Ishita? So if somebody has a problem when they are doing it, they can talk to you during the session.
Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, I would encourage them to switch on videos. And like last time also, we had people, they switched on their videos, and it was an interactive session, and it was a rather fun session. So it becomes very fun when we all come together and do the practices vis-a-vis someone doing it alone. So I also understand where you're going wrong, and I can correct it.
Yeah. Okay, so some questions are here. So Swami says yoga benefited person. A lot of Indians are there. Please use an Indian person. Thank you for your feedback. Yes, we will do it. Dr. Parameshwari says the content is mainly diet and yoga, right? So, Dr. Parameshwari, the second and third session are yoga and diet, but in the first session, we will also be talking about the theoretical part of aging, and we'll be sharing some, nature cure concepts and scientific studies also. Swami says, I want to know more about food. Yeah, so we will be discussing about the food aspects in detail in the third session. We will be talking about, I will be giving a diet plan about, how you can do this on a consistent basis by following the diet plan. So it's going to be a diet plan based on plant-based foods. I put on weight easily. Yeah. So this diet plan, is going to take care of multiple factors, whether it's reversing and healing some chronic conditions or getting rid of excess weight, or whether it's related to better clarity in thinking, skin, improving the quality of your blood. So all these aspects are common concerns, right? So this is something which will help you. Also, like I said, that there is going to be a person talking about how he could reverse his graying hair. So, this kind of diet plan also will help with that, right? Because hair is nourished by the blood, and the quality of blood flowing, which nourishes the hair follicles, can be improved with the proper diet. So, that is also a common concern of aging, and that can also be addressed with this kind of lifestyle. Will you be providing the diet plan for each disease, new Jyoti? Because in nature cure there is something called law of unity. In general, different diseases are just manifestations of a single problem, which is toxin accumulation in the body. So this diet plan will take care of, removing the toxins in the body by conserving your vital prana shakti. So the same diet plan can be used for different health conditions, and the body always heals as a whole. So it will not heal, let's say, arthritis and leave behind like what do you say, thyroid issues, for example. It's always going to try to uh, get back to health as one unit, because we are one unit, mind, body, and spirit. So everything will improve together. My age is 42, but now wrinkles shown. So is it possible to reverse it? Yes, Dhara, if there are different aspects due to which the skin gets dehydrated, and the skin has the ability to be elastic and get back to health. But we will be discussing in one of the sessions, the third session, I think, why some certain foods cause dehydration and increase wrinkles on the face. So, personally, myself, I used to have a lot of wrinkles. So, I can see the benefit this kind of lifestyle has brought. My some of the deep rooted wrinkles have actually reversed, though I still have a few wrinkles around my eyes and all that. So, it is possible to reverse it. Uh, will you discuss on fitness and muscle strength? I think, Ishita, the next two questions are for you.
Yeah. So Kranti says, will you discuss on fitness and muscle strength? Yeah, so muscle strength, in terms of how with yoga you can build muscle strength, that is something that will definitely be discussed. And the next question is, all phase boot camp exercises will be covered? No, no. So phase boot camp is in itself a very extensive program. We won't be covering all, but just a few, just to give you an idea and introduce you to the concept.
But so Harsha says too much time is wasted when you allow interaction. We want to know more from you. So, Harsha, I think this question is about the yoga. So, maybe Ishita, can you address his concern? Is it going to be interactive and
No.
wasting time. That's what
So
you persist.
definitely we are going to be, sticking to the time that is allocated, and I won't say that we'll be wasting any time in this. Everything is going to be in that stipulated time, and it will be covered in time. So you definitely don't need to worry about that, Harsha.
Yeah, so Madhumita, your question about payment link is here. You can see the slide. You can scan it or use the Google Pay or Paytm number. And Ishita, you can just again post the account details if you want to join. So Jyoti asks, what about post-session support in terms of queries? So Jyoti, we will be putting up this program on our e-learning platform. So all the recordings and the recipe book, everything is going to be available there. And in that platform, you can also ask questions in the form of comments, and it will come to us and we will be answering your queries. But even otherwise, we will keep the WhatsApp group open for some time. You can ask queries on that. But I would also like to say that this is not a program where we give one-on-one, help for chronic diseases, because each person's health level and health condition is different. So if anyone wants a more detailed hand holding, then they can opt for our one-on-one health coaching program. But in general, yes, we will be able to also answer some queries post the sessions. Yeah, so Madhumita, I think I answered your question. Dhara Shah asks, can we talk on phone, the same number to call you? So, Ishita, do you know if this is the same number through which they can contact WellCure?
Yeah, you can drop a message, Dhara, on this number, and we will get back to you.
Yeah. So, Jyoti asks, what is the batch size? So, there is no batch size as such. Ishita is maybe your main question is about the yoga, but so Ishita has experience handling big groups, so that's not a concern. Will wrinkles be reversed by this program? Yes, it is possible if you follow the guidelines we give you, along with the diet changes and the facial exercises, which Ishita is going to show for better flexibility. It is possible. It is up to you, to be consistent with it. Okay, so Harsha ji, I think we answered your question about interaction, but we are not about controlling interaction. We don't want to control things like that. But what I would like to say is that in every session, uh, we will have time at the end of the session for asking questions, so we won't be stopping the session every now and then, for people to interrupt and ask questions. So generally the chat is muted and videos are off, and we will be presenting, right? But at the same time, we also want opportunity for people to interact and ask questions, so that will be typically towards the end of every session. Okay, so for those of you who have paid, first of all, a big thank you. We are confident that it is going to bring a lot of change to your life. So soon we will be, adding you to our WhatsApp group, and the workshop details will be shared there. There are 3 sessions, and it will start next Tuesday, right? So, in case someone wants or is still confused, let me share. These are the 3 different sessions, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So these are the 3 days in which the workshop will cover all different aspects. And these are the testimonials from the last batch. This is the second time we are running this program. So the very good feedback we got from the first time around encouraged us to do this session again this time. Okay, so any more questions? I don't see anything. Any closing remarks, Ishita?
I think there's one question. How many sessions and sorry, what is the timing and as we are working? So it's from 13th to 15th, 5 to 6:30 p.m. And we understand that, you may be having certain other commitments. So for that, the recordings will be available at all time. You will be given access to the e-learning where we put in all the recordings, and you can surely go ahead and revisit the recordings. You can attend as much as possible for you. And also the e-learning also has the comment section where you can definitely put in your questions, and we are going to be there to answer them for you. So I hope that that clarifies your question.
Okay, I think we do not have any more questions. So thank you for your time on a weekend, and I'm hoping we will see some of you in the program. So take care and goodbye.
Thank you, everyone. See you all. Take care. Bye.